Hey, what's up, beautiful people? This is Brian Wong, Spirituality Bro. And this is a continuation on my previous video. So if you haven't watched that one, go ahead and watch that one first, because there is a second part. Yeah, so answering the question of suffering, Okay, so first things first, there are no problems in life. Problems are illusions. Problems are illusions. There's a very deep video and a very heavy one, so you are warned. You're warned about the nature of this video. So there are no problems. Problems only exist in time. You see now why time doesn't exist, actually. There is no problem in the present moment. Never, ever. When you think you have a problem, be present. You will realize there is never a problem. And so you might just intuitively or logically come to the point of, well, wait a second, the biggest problem of them all is death, like, yo, I don't know about you, Brian, but an antelope, when it is being eaten by a lion, I think there might be a problem. And that's exactly why I'm shooting this video. Everything that is material, I want you to understand this very well, because this is an important thing. So pay attention. Everything that is material is a manifestation of the spiritual. Listen to this. If a kid sees a bird for the first time, and then he believes the description others tell him or her about the bird, he or she might not see a bird ever again. You see animals, when you say an antelope is being eaten by a lion, no. They are just animations, they are just incarnations, materializations. The spiritual is not tangible. So you might say it is kind of the tangible of the spiritual. That's it. And you have to see this world, the material world, as shadows. When you were a kid, you played this game that you had a lamp, like beaming light onto the wall, and you put your hands and you see the figures appearing on the wall. The material world are the shadows. The spiritual world is closer to the spiritual world is the lamp, is the source. The hands are our thoughts and our emotions. You see, so it is just but a game of that. It is so obvious, man. It is just so damn obvious. People are just focused on job, on working, on getting married, on surviving. It is so obvious. The purpose of life is preparing for death, preparing your emotions, preparing your mind. So when the big time comes, you don't incarnate. That's it. All right. Thank you so much for being here. If you are so far with me, please click on the subscribe button, like this video so YouTube can share it with other people. I have tons of content on my Instagram account, so if you want to follow me, I will leave my Instagram on the description box below. I know, you know, when I say all of these things, I know, look, it is a long journey, right, to understand some things, you know. So of course when I say some things, it might sound like abracadabra to some people, you know, and I mean to myself, to my younger self too, that it sounded like that. It is the journey, it is the journey of you, it is the leap of faith, it is the question, do you want to, you have the courage, do you have the, I don't know, you know, that's why people who suffer so much become enlightened at the end, because if you are comfortable with your life, you won't seek these questions, you won't seek the answer to these questions. It doesn't tell you you suffer and you desperately need an answer that you start searching. And so, man, if you're not ready for it, don't even embark on this journey. I'm telling you. Don't even, man, don't even. And I say this with all of my heart, because I'm someone who definitely just likes to share love and the truth. But anyways, if you resonate with the message and something, and if you see it this way, what I'm saying is not a rabbit hole, man. If it was a rabbit hole, there would be no way out. You will be just repeating the same mistakes. You have to see that this description of repeating the same mistakes and being trapped forever is basically what humanity has been doing for thousands of years. Okay, it is just we thought that with the creation of microwaves, wash machines, that we would be like so far away into, you know, getting things optimized, and that we will have so much free time, but we are not. We're always just caught up in not having enough time, being late, not being happy. And so that is the rabbit hole. You see, people think that, you know, all of these things that are on this channel that I say are there might be like a, you know, like a rabbit hole going in and sucking you into something that is not healthy for you. Man, that's why the people who become enlightened suffer a lot in the beginning. Anyways, thank you for being here. Subscribe, so if again, as I said already, if you want. And until the next video, bye bye.